and thank you for tuning in to NUN, a new news information service. I'm Stacy Nasser, reporting to you from Houston, Texas. And now let's hear a word from our assignment reporter on location in the heart of Montrose. Dave?
David Forbes reporting. We are at the intersection of Kipling and Roseland. We are 1 block from Montrose. These people in these houses are not at home. They are not at home because they cannot get home. They cannot get home because there are no turns allowed from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Excuse me, you can't turn. Did you see the sign back here? There's no turns allowed from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m.
But it's 10 till 4, and I live down there.
Oh. Back to you, Stacy.
Thank you, Dave. And now, let's hear the top news stories of the day from Mike Walters.
Thank you, Stacy. Good afternoon, NUN viewers. I'm Michael Walters with a NUN recap of the news. Politics. Former, future presidential hopeful Gary Hart's wife, seen here with her brothers Bubba and Butch, was recently asked her opinion of the ex-Colorado senators waffling on the decision to run, stated, "I promised I'd never say anything that would hurt his chances." The candidate was none available for comment. Entertainment. Popular singer-songwriter Billy Joel, with wife model Christy Brinkley and their year-and-a-half-old daughter Alexa, returning to the United States after Billy's wildly successful Ugly Americans tour of Russia. Crime. In an exclusive, NUN-retouched photo, 98-year-old Elvia Doris is seen just before administering the fatal slash that mortally wounded her personal demon, a 600-pound Hempstead watermelon, which, according to Elvia, was following her. Religion, with all the media attention being focused on the upcoming papal visit to the United States. Publicity-hungry Jane Goodall, an avowed primatist, in an unabashed attempt to steal the headlines, boldly states, "I could teach a chimp to do what the Pope does." Sports. On the international equestrian scene, Princess Anne of Britain and her mount, Naquil, showing the form that earned them first place in the recently completed Olympic trial five-legged race. Said Anne, "The horse deserves some of the credit." In a late-breaking story, we take you to the scene via NUN's heavenly camcopter to our on-the-spot reporter, David Forbes.
This is the Flying NUN helicopter reporting. The most incredible thing is happening below. A giant grasshopper is devouring cars. This thing must be 150 feet in length, and it's got an appetite to match. So far, it's devoured 7 cars, and it's working its way towards the truck. We have informed the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines, and a nuclear strike has been ordered. The Flying NUN helicopter will stay on top of the situation and keep you informed on all NUN news. Now back to NUN headquarters.
And now a word about NUN. NUN is an independently operated public news information service brought to you in cooperation with the City of Houston. This broadcast facility signed on the airwaves August 29, 1987, and is 3 people strong. We are dedicated to serving the public with various items of interest, about nothing in particular, to no one in particular. And by the way, viewer discretion is advised. And that's the news for today. If we didn't cover it, there is none.